Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion with the Romano-British, where we finally have somewhat of an economy going. But I feel like our army is running low. We've got a very cavalry heavy army, which is strong, but not necessarily one that we can actually do well here. We're going up against 2 units of combatantes, which are heavy and good infantry, as well as some Federati infantry. I wonder if we're better off pulling back and going for Augusta Trevorum, but that's also got quite a few troops. We might also be better bringing in some more infantry of our own and just training more troops here and there. I think we'll actually pull back from Avaricum for now. We'll take out these rebels if we can, and we'll start a new secondary army coming down from this chap here. It's going to take him a few turns to get down here. Can my fleet make it down there, around there safely? Can we make it there this turn? We can bring them up to Avaricum next turn. Up in London, we're going to train some troops. Not that we have any money, so actually we're going to have to pass the turn. That's fine. I'm still waiting to see. There's the Western Roman Empire counter-invasion, as suspected. We've actually been gifted a new army, and it's one we can just afford. I'm not entirely sure if I like this whole gifting armies thing. I get that we're kind of an emergent faction. I'm not sure it works that well as a concept. That is a pretty good new army. That means that some of our commanders will start dying off soon. It does seem to me that you're on the counter-attack. The question is, can we get down there in time? Probably have to bring these troops back. I can't really afford to lose Romano-British. There's not much I can do there. We've pretty much lost all our income, that's fine. Some of it might be for... Oh, okay, they're heading off again. That's okay. So we're making a bit more money now. You get in the boats. Can we safely get you somewhere this turn? I'm not sure we can. So you're actually going to stay in the boats for a turn. We should be able to get you over to land next turn, however. Western Roman Empire's pulling back, so I'm happy to actually pull back to Avaricum now. But bring some archers with us. And we'll send Burdick down to take Avaricum, and we'll send this other Cornish chap along with a couple of other generals over to, not Colonia Apogrina because that's a rebel territory, but Augusta Trevorum. And that'll work well. We've got a little bit of money to work with. London is now upgraded, so actually we can whack the tax rate up there a little bit. Can't go up to high, but we can at least go up to normal. And is there any construction we want to do? Probably not, because we don't really have the money to do so. So a couple of quick turn passes, but it's for a good reason. Western Roman Empire is coming in diplomatically. I don't know if that's for any particular reason. Okay, turn is passed. Let's get our troops landed somewhere. We could take Campus Freezy. Don't know how many... Oh, there's a lot of troops in there, goodness me. Why did we lose Romano-British? Settlement bribed, the bastards. Right, we'll have to go take that back. How much? There's only 1 troop in there. We could attack it this turn. We're taking back Romano-British because that's going to cripple our money for sure. Right, we're going to take Romano-British back this turn. That's annoying, we needed that dock really. I just want to land my troops if I can. Somewhere. Damn, okay. Inactive diplomat, where is he? He's somewhere. I can't believe they bribed us. That's ridiculous. Let me go find that diplomat. He's been not really doing much for a long time. We've already spoken to the Franks. The Saxons aren't even in this game anymore. We'll send him this way. Who has he found? He's found the Lombardi. He's found the Huns. Speak and the Vandals. Speak to the Huns. Would you buy my map information?
What do you consider?
130 denarii.
Thanks.
It's better than nothing. And speak to you as well. What would you give to us? Map information? That's fine. I'll take that in the efforts of unlocking some more information about the map. And we'll send you onwards. I still can't believe they bribed Samurai Brew. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's end the turn. Let's hope we don't get attacked by pirates. We didn't, yay. Where do we actually want to send this unit? Let's just get it on land. We are starting to capitulate money. Right, you're going to head down to Avaricum, and you are going to retake Samurai Breather for me. Because it was bribed off us, we're going to take it back. 153 archers. I think we can honestly do this easier with auto-resolve. Yeah, we'd have lost more troops if we'd done that properly. So, do we want to occupy? Do we gain? So we gain some denarii, we could enslave, or we could exterminate. I think we'll just... Oh, they're not very happy in mind. Let's enslave. Make sure that everyone is okay. It's up the tax rate there. We're back into a positive income. London is just about holding on. York is not happy, but we can lower that somewhat. They're disillusioned, but it should be okay. Rider is fine. Tara is just about managing. Okay. Tara, we might need to have a look at in more detail because it's already a minor city. It's that low. There's a lot of culture penalty here, I would imagine. 45%. I've got to start getting rid of some things which are not going to cause too much anger if I get rid of them. Realistically, how much are we going to be training here? I don't think we're going to be training much. So we get rid of that. Does that make our... Okay, culture penalty is still high. I'm trying to get rid of things which isn't going to actually cost us money. I mean, we'll get some of this money back, but I don't want to lose any happiness. We are getting a little bit of culture penalty back, which is good. Warlord stables, and get rid of you. We will rebuild this, but we're going to have to build it... We have to build it properly. Do we get rid of a sacred circle? Because that's a lot of public order bonus to happiness. Get rid of the port, get rid of the market. Hall of Heroes. Does that matter? Okay, we're getting some culture penalty back, which is good. Can't get rid of the Great Market or the High King's Hall, I would imagine. And we'll start building some good Roman buildings. I'd love to get rid of the Sacred Circle, but that's going to be a big old problem because I imagine that's going to really hurt us. We've got a lot of culture differences. A lot of culture differences that we have to work on. And we can't really afford for them to rebel. Right, the one problem about auto-resolving in Samurai Breather is there's going to be a lot of repair work to do. It costs a lot of money. That being said, troops here take out pretty much everyone. Obviously you're going to be pretty unhappy. If I put one unit of archers in here, puts up to 64%. Would you take some coastal levies as well? that will just about do you. You could also have some legionaries, but I really kind of need those. You can have some Sarmatian auxilia. That'll keep you happy enough for now. Because we want to keep the tax rate high for sure. You are going to take a little bit of troops out of here next turn. You're actually going to move over to... Oh, no, don't attack our ally. You're going to move over here to Augusta Trevorum. You will move down to Avaricum, but we need to give you a few more infantry units before we go. I think that will work well. I can't believe they bribed us. Stop bribing our troops. No, I don't want to talk reasonably. How much money would you give me? Either you give me a region. You can give me Augusta Trevorum. That's demanding. Would you give me a Avaricum? I'm guessing you wouldn't give me something like Rome. Almost certainly not. That's very demanding. What about a large town instead? Still demanding. Single payment of... I'm going to want a lot of money. I want 15,000 denarii. Very demanding. We can alter that. What about... I'll drop to 8,000 denarii.
Let us end the bloodshed.
They'll give us 2,650 denarii per turn for only 2 turns. Fine.
Our thanks.
I'm just going to attack them again. I'm just going to attack them again, but at least this way I have some money for a couple of turns. Just get my treasury back in order. Let's get our boats back into port. Let's split up this army a little bit better. We'll take some of this Federati infantry. We've got a lot of it. And we'll take some coastal levies as well. Is that okay? Well, you're the British legionaries here. So actually, no, we'll give you back 2 units of Federati infantry. Let's just get our armies in order here. You can come down here to join this army. That should be able to manage some smaller engagements. You can handle some larger engagements. You're going to head down this way. You're probably also going to construct me a tower. Just going to see what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Colonia Apogrina is in open revolt. If that turns rebel, we might try to snatch that up quickly. But then maybe we'll go back to being a Roman settlement. We'll have to see. Ceasefire in effect for now. Peace may follow this truce or it may not. Almost certainly not. That's okay. Anything interesting happening? A worthy life ends. No, Vledic. Okay. Luckily, Daride is still okay. In fact, we can probably just get away with having some high tax rate there. Just about, anyway. You're a merchant. Are you any good at your job? You're not really. If I send you down, that's 95% chance. Excellent. And then head back to the gold. I apologise, by the way, if you hear lots of noises outside. Currently, England are facing Spain in the Euros 2024 final. So there may be a lot of revelry or a lot of shouting depending on who wins. At the time of recording, it's only just started the match, so I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm definitely going to be attacking Rome, but I'm going to pretend not to. There's actually some forces over here. Oh, this is only light infantry and some spearmen and some archers. I'm not too concerned about that. Looks like Colonia Agrippina has survived its rebellion. I'm definitely coming for Augusta Trevorum though, because Canvas Frisi is very well defended for reasons best known only to the Romans. Okay, we'll end the turn there. An active diplomat and also an active merchant. What's happened to our resources? Go back on the pottery, sir. We must have accidentally moved you on. You and an active diplomat. We seem to always forget that. Hello, who's this? Sassanids. We can go speak to the Sassanids, that's fine. And end the turn. Guessing we'll have to catch up with the Sassanids as they all move on. Looks like they're not going too far though. Western Romans are creating a sizable force. It's going to be interesting. A lot of our settlements are inactive. Somewhat to be expected. Speak to the Sassanids. I will offer trade rights.
A most generous proposal.
Would you buy my map information?
A wise decision.
I'm not going to give you money. No, I will counter offer. I'll do map information for map information. No,
Until next time.
I'm not paying you that much money. That is a sizable Roman force. Could we take it on? I think so. Got a lot of heavy cavalry there. Maybe we just try hold the gap here. Let them come to us. Are we still making money from... I can't work if we're still making money from our tribute from the Western Roman Empire or not. We don't seem to be. Which means Rome, it's time for Avaricum to fall. Any other Avaricum around? No one else seems to be around here at Avaricum. Declaration of war. Begin the siege. We are going to retake this. This is a huge city mine. This is going to be tough, I would say. 2 siege towers, 2 rams. It's a 9-turn wait for siege. I'm not sure I want to wait that long. But we have a lot of cavalry, which cannot obviously take out the walls. By the way, who is our faction heir? Because at some point we will, our faction leader, Boudicca Cornwall, will die. Are you the only one from the family tree? The rest of you are generals. Oh, that's a problem. You're not going to have any more sons now, are you? How old are you, Bird? Oh, goodness. 52. We're going to have to move quick. How many territories are we at the moment? I don't know if our generals can take over. I don't think they will. We're going to hold 14 settlements. We hold 5. Can we do all that by the time Boudicca Cornwall dies? I honestly don't know. We're going to try get these guys to attack us. And then we'll move on Augusta Treverorum. That's a real concern, actually. If he dies, that could be the campaign over. I certainly don't want that to happen. Oh my goodness, have you seen how many pirate fleets there are here? I'm guessing it's because we're somewhat blockading it and they can't attack us in port, but still. It looks like you're actually going around us to get to Summer Breather. Question is, if I attack Augusta Treverorum now, I might be able to finish in that turn, then go relieve our other towns. I think that might be the best way forward. We might be able to come back and relieve Summer Breather because they can make it there this turn. Interesting. Let's see if that works. I'm not convinced that that's going to work out in the long run. But we'll keep moving with this, albeit a very good diplomat. His influence is 7. We could try bribe a settlement or two. He is a good diplomat. Let's get him moving back this way. If we take Augusta Trevorum, that would be a lot of money. That may well be worth it. Okay, they're going to take that. Can we get back that to relieve it in time? Even with just our cavalry. Let me take out one unit of Gaul. Let me take out this unit of Salvation Auxilia. Damn, they can't make it. They haven't constructed anything just yet. If we do this quickly, then run our cavalry back, we might be in with a chance here. Are you guys ready to go with your... You guys might be ready to go. Let's give it a go. Right, let's take Avaricum. Take Avaricum first, and then we'll try to get everything else sorted. Bird of Cornwall needs to keep you alive as long as possible, because I don't know if the generals are going to actually play ball here when you die, because you did not produce us a son. Annoyingly, you produced a daughter, and there's almost no way that you're going to come of age in time, even if you did have a son.
The omens have been better, but I dismiss those priestly naysayers. They are holy men, not warriors, and a warrior makes his own fate. On this field stand 1 in 4 of our people's warriors. We are enough then to win great honor and do great service. This and more I have no doubts that you will do. Our task today is a noble one, to preserve the town and its people. We outnumber them by a large margin, but this may drive them to foolhardy defiance. Be careful. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard! Strike without mercy!
Not a bad speech at all. We are going to fight this one in the rain at night time because I think it looks cool and atmospheric. We just about have enough infantry to actually fight this engagement. I'm concerned about the towers. I think they're going to cause a problem. Right, you're going to move. You're going to move to here because we're going to need you. You're going to get onto that wall. You're going to get onto this wall straight away, please. Because even though they might fight on the... I think it looks like they are going to fight us actually, but this tower is going to be problematic at the best of times. If we can take the gates and the towers... yeah, oh goodness, look at this already. Okay, you're going to keep going because that siege ram has already failed. You guys get out of there. Don't waste your strength. I don't think the other ram will make it either, but get out of there. I don't mind so much if the coastal levies go down, but I do want my legionaries to make it. Both the rams are down. Okay, back we go. I'm hoping the towers will do the job. As long as one of the towers makes it up, that's all that matters. Come on lads, over you come. I think that you might still be climbing the walls actually. Climbing inside here. Yeah, you guys are still climbing up. Hopefully when there's enough of you, the tower will fall. Or the bridges will fall, I should say. Speed up time. Okay, looks like we've got some men on the walls over there. Excellent. Are you going to come up and attack us or not? I'm not sure. Come take the gates. If you can come take the gates, that'd be good. Actually, you should be able to just stay there, actually. You might be able to throw some things at the infantry there. You guys, make it to the centre, please. Let's group you guys together. Got plenty of cavalry here,
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
which is good.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
We've only got so many infantry to make this work, and we have no range apart from our British legionaries and their range, as well as some of our Sarmatian archers. Okay, both of you guys head to the centre, please. We've got to neutralise the towers. If we can neutralise the towers, we can use them for our own effect. There we go. We should actually start firing down on these Federati infantry now. And also, I guess our British legionaries might also throw some stuff down. The gates now should be open. Our general is not going to get involved in today's engagement because I'm concerned for his health. Very concerned for his health, in fact. You're going to come in here, as will our cavalry. Cavalry can come here. Okay, we're doing some good work there. Let's speed up time. If they're going to come back into the range of our towers, I'm not going to say no. We can use our legionaries to actually throw some ammo at them, which should work well. Just got to watch out for our horses here. They're breaking, excellent. You guys, take out these chaps here, don't let them recover. We're managing. We're doing okay. Some comitatenses coming in here. These are the chaps I'm mildly scared of. Let's get you guys here. Keep the spearmen in front purely just as a kind of wall defense. Oh no, they're going to throw. Charge them. Charge them now. Don't let them throw. That's going to be painful. This is going to be a brutal fight in the streets. We've got to get our own British legionaries in there. This cavalry is going to move up here. And we'll get our Sarmatians in to join the fun. Burdick of Cornwall is now too important to be doing any fights. Obviously the 93 heavy cavalry is very useful, but I'm really not sure we can afford it, just in terms of my worry with... I'm just worried about a lot of things when it comes to that. If he dies, that could be the campaign over. That's not something we want at all. I think these comitatenses will not break. So I'm actually going to pull my spearmen back. And yeah, let my British legionaries take the brunt of the attack here. These guys can probably go about toe to toe. These spearmen are going to move around the corner. We might be able to shut the door on them. I think that will work better. Our cavalry can come over here. And we might be able to charge these guys. Because they're not spearmen. We might be able to get away with it. Ooh, okay, we're having some issues here. I actually want to pull back, pull back, pull back. It's remarkable how one unit of heavy infantry can do in a city street. It's honestly ridiculous sometimes. But that's the benefit of tactics and kind of doing things well, I suppose. Comitatenses, I believe, are just better than British legionaries overall. It might just be better off if we can take the city centre. Okay, let's come back over here, see what's happening. I want them to leave that area. If we can throw stuff at them. Do we have any Pelham left? We do have some. They're very tired. We're winded. Right. Charge them now. That should be enough to charge them. We'll leave them to fight. Right, our 3 units of Grawl Knights here, which are extremely confident heavy cavalry. Charge me down the comitatenses. Don't have the general with you, but I'm mildly concerned. I'll bring the general into here. That's as far as he's going. This is going to be a costly fight, but to take Avaricum will absolutely be worth it. Let's see how this cavalry charge goes. They're not going to break because they're on the town centre, but that should be a very significant cavalry charge. Now pull back. I don't want to lose too many of our Grawl Knights. Yeah, that was. They're going to reload. They're going to charge at us. We're in horses. We should be able to outlast them. Looks like they are going to throw stuff at us though. Comitatenses are wavering. Okay, that's good. We're also very tired, which is hardly ideal. Charge them again, please. But actually, drop for a proper line if you can. Now charge them. Fighting kind of through 2 or 3 different fights here at the same time. I really don't want to have a mass rout happen here. That would be bad. So I am bringing the general just to waver, just kind of help out with wavering morale somewhat. How are we doing here on the town centre? That's a charge of another 20 troops. We really need these comitatenses to break. Come on, lads. Can't really let the general go into the actual fight. You're going to come over here. Mercenary Sarmatians. We'll lose a few Grawl Knights to their peeler. And back. I'm just going to keep on damaging this unit of comitatenses. Comitatenses are bloody tough. And they're fighting against 2 units of British legionaries and 3 units of spearmen. Albeit not all of them are getting involved. Right, back to the town square. They're reloading. Okay, pull back further, please. I'd rather not have them fire at us if possible. Okay, charge again. We just need to keep charging them over here. Oh, our Sarmatians are taking issues from the towers. Get out of there. How are we doing here? 93. Okay. Pull back to this side of the town square. We really need these comitatenses to break. That's what I'm going to send our cavalry down to finish them off. We'll come back for this. We'll come back for this unit here. Enemy general is routing. Finally, there we go. Press forward. Enemy general is dead, which is good. Actually, pull back. Let's get our infantry involved. They're absolutely knackered. This has been a tough fight. We lost nearly 20% of our troops. Let's get our infantry involved. Once our infantry is involved, our cavalry can slam into them from the sides. And that should be the end of it, really. Let's group these guys together. Now they're kind of one force, but you can see how just powerful even just one, let alone 2 units of heavy infantry are. But probably we haven't fought them in really the best way, but even still. Okay, and charge. Let's get our cavalry in. We're going to throw stuff at them, they're going to throw stuff at us. But we've got double the units here in terms of throwing ability. It may not be the most accurate fire because we have to miss our own troops. Charge them. Our guys are not fresh. But with our cavalry charging in from behind, that should work. Charge them, lads. Okay, we've got a rout here on our side. Oh, it looks like someone's just leveled up in terms of experience. Excellent. We do have a rout on our hands. One of our spearmen are broke. But, okay, I think we've got this in the bag, just as there's not many troops left. Goodness me. 272 victories. That's more than I wanted to accept. But we do get a good amount of experience across the board. And some of our troops do heal. Not everyone, but some do. And Avaricum falls to us. I believe this will be a pretty hefty pay packet. They are not going to be happy. And I'm not prepared to disperse population. First of all, because that doesn't give us enough denarii, but also our other settlements cannot handle it anywhere near enough. So we're going to exterminate 20,000 of the population and gain 20,000 denarii. It's going to knock down the tax bracket a great deal here, but Avaricum grows incredibly quickly, 7.5%. And even if I whack that up to very high, it's still going to be on 6.5%, and it's still a huge city, providing a pretty good amount of income per turn. And we're doing well, making some progress. I am concerned about Burdick Cornwall, though, absolutely. This is a hefty force at Samurai Breaver, and I'm not sure we can take it on without the rest of our force here. Which means, do we abandon Augusta Trevorum to its and come back to it? Because trying to retake this will be problematic if there's this amount of troops inside. I'm going to break off the siege. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back for Augusta Trevorum. These guys have not built any siege equipment, so they cannot, as far as I'm aware, attack this turn. We have 26,000 denarii, an extremely good diplomat. Let's find ourselves some cheapish towns to try and bribe. Not Vicaselamani for sure. We might be able to get away with Augusta Vindelicorum. I'm actually interested. Let's try Carnuntum here.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Very demanding to do a bribe.
If we may have a private word.
13,000 denarii, that's not unthinkable.
Until next time.
That being said, I'm not sure I want to take this one because it's so far away from the rest of our place. I mean, Carnuntum's a pretty good place, but I think we'll probably focus on the Iberian Peninsula more than anything. But we've got some money, and we do not have a lot of time with our faction leader. So you're going to head off to Augusta Vindelicorum, that's fine. Let's end the turn here. Lombardy are coming in, some Lombardy diplomats. The Western Roman Empire should be able to siege next turn if they built siege equipment, which I presume they have now done. At Samurai Breaver. We are indeed the richest faction, make it rain. Londinium and Avaricum have both grown. How much is that going to cost us? To just build what we need to. Proconsul's Palace is only 3,200. I'm going to do that. Who else is... who else? Okay, Yorga's expanded. That's good. We will give them what they need, because otherwise they're going to cause problems for us down the line. Still like 25,000 here. They still haven't built any siege equipment. Do I bring back anyone from Avaricum? I'm not sure I do, because that's going to be a... it's going to be a tough fight, regardless. They've got some peasants, they've got some Preventore, but they do also have some cavalry, although most of the cavalry is light, as well as a couple of generals. I think we can take them. I would much prefer that they come to us. We've been fighting an uphill battle in terms of numbers, but some of these are peasants. So next time we will take on that fight. That's going to be a big one. That will, I think, decide our kind of stance against the Western Roman Empire going forward. We'll have to see how that goes. In the meantime, let us see how our bribery gets on down here. We'll keep you moving to Augusta Vindelicorum, and next time we will bribe them and fight here at Samurai River. We might even be able to get Augusta Trevorum, but that's a large city. I might be better off going just to large towns. They're a lot smaller, but that's okay. I'd rather just get cheap, crappy towns to get us to the 14 we need. Because Burdick of Cornwall is old. He's 54. And I'm not sure if a general will take over him. We've still got to get to the 8 settlements. Avaricum will help, but it may not do enough. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.